Welcome back to Ask the Arborist, where we answer real questions about trees, tree care, and the occasional, wait, why did they cut it like that? Moment. Today's question is about tree topping. You know the look. A beautiful tree gets chopped way back until it looks like a bunch of giant sticks reaching for help. So, is topping a tree helpful? Is it safer? Or is it actually bad for the tree? To help us out, we have Vincent Alvarez, ISA Certified Arborist. Vincent, what exactly is tree topping?
Thanks, Victoria. I'm happy to be here. Tree topping is when someone cuts large branches or even the main trunk back to stubs. And usually these are not proper pruning cuts. They're more like, let's just make this tree shorter and hope for the best. But trees do not really work that way.
So cutting a tree way back does not automatically make it safer?
No, and that is the big misunderstanding. A lot of people think, well, if I make the tree shorter, it must be safer. But topping can actually make a tree more dangerous over time. When a tree is topped, it gets stressed. Then it pushes out a bunch of fast-growing shoots near the cuts. Those shoots may grow quickly, but they are often weakly attached. So now, instead of having strong, natural branches, the tree has all this wild emergency growth. It is basically the tree saying, "Oh no, emergency mode, grow something, grow anything, grow everywhere."
So the tree is basically panicking?
Pretty much, tree panic mode. And those new branches are not the same as branches that developed naturally over time. They can break more easily, especially later when they get larger and heavier. So topping might make the tree look smaller today, but it can create bigger problems down the road.
That makes sense. What else happens when a tree is topped?
Topping creates large wounds, and large wounds are a big deal for trees. They can open the door to decay, insects, and disease. A proper pruning cut works with the tree's natural structure. It respects the branch collar and gives the tree a better chance to seal off the wound. Topping does not do that. Topping is more like giving the tree a panic haircut with a chainsaw. And trust me, the tree is not looking in the mirror saying, "Wow, I look amazing."
Poor tree. So why do people still top trees?
Usually, people are trying to solve a real problem. Maybe the tree is too tall. Maybe it is blocking a view. Maybe branches are getting too close to the house. Maybe they are worried about wind, safety, leaves, or power lines. So, I get it. Homeowners are not trying to hurt the tree. But topping is usually the wrong tool for the job. A better approach is proper pruning. That might mean structural pruning, crown reduction, thinning, or removing dead, damaged, or poorly attached branches. The goal is not to punish the tree. The goal is to guide the tree.
I like that. Guide the tree. Do not punish the tree. So, what should someone ask for instead?
Ask for proper pruning. If height or size is the concern, ask about crown reduction done correctly. And if you are not sure what the tree needs, have an ISA Certified Arborist evaluate it. A good pruning job should still look like a tree when it is done. Not a coat rack. Not a giant cactus. Not a group of wooden antennas trying to call for help. It should look natural.
Okay, that visual is going to stay with me. So, final takeaway, Vincent. What should people remember about topping?
Simple. Please do not top trees. Topping stresses the tree, creates weak new growth, increases the risk of decay, and often leads to more maintenance later. Trees are living systems. They need thoughtful care, not panic cutting. So, before you make a major cut, ask questions, get good advice, and work with someone who understands proper tree care. Your tree will be healthier, stronger, better looking, and safer in the long run.
Thank you, Vincent. That was helpful, clear, and honestly, I feel like every top tree out there deserves an apology. To learn more about trees and proper tree care, visit voicefortrees.com. And remember, before you cut, ask the arborist.